Good morning, everybody. It is going on 6:59. It is July 21st. We got a few things going on in and around the nation before we get to around our area in the St. Louis, Randolph County, and Cape Girardeau area. We do have heat advisories from Seattle. It looks like mostly concentrated in Washington, Spokane, Kennewick area. We do have red flag warnings around Bend down to Burns and Oregon. Uh, we have heat advisories and high surf warnings from Santa Barbara all the way down to San Diego, and a heat advisory and surf warning, high surf warning there as well. We do have some showers and thunderstorms in around Cedar, going in Salt Lake City. From looks like Salt Lake City all the way down to around St. George, going into Arizona around Supa, and that is it. And right around Tucson, it looks like going south to Havana, Neca, and 3 Points. Other than that, we'll take a look over here in the midsection. We do have some thunderstorms in Nebraska around Scotts Bluff, going all the way through Kearney and going to Maryville, Columbia, Missouri. It looked like it's wanting to die out around St. Louis area right here. So you can see it's starting to dissipate a little bit. And then we have this heat advisory anywhere from Amarillo to Houston, New Orleans, Nashville area, St. Louis. Heat advisories, but we also have this extreme heat warning from Oklahoma City to Memphis. Looks like going into Louisiana, Alexandria, Louisiana, Jackson, Mississippi, Texarkana, Dallas, Little Rock. All you guys will be in extreme heat warning. And we have some thunderstorms in and around Columbus. It looks like there is a special weather statement, 40-mile-an-hour winds with this line that's going through right there, as well as going into the New York area. We have some showers there as well. We do have a heat advisory in the North and South Carolina to include Fayetteville, Jacksonville, and Myrtle Beach area. Guys, down here we do have current statements, rip current from looks like Tampa to Cape Coral. And then over here, guys, we do have a tropical storm warning. So we do have rip current warnings and high surf warnings from Pensacola all the way down to Carabel. But you can see this storm is starting to rotate. It's starting to hit some of the coastline around Carabel, down to Cedar Keys. So guys, there's going to be a lot of rain coming in, some high winds. But you can see right here, it looks like the main hit is going to be around New Orleans, Gulfport, Pensacola area. So you guys need to watch out and be prepared for that tropical storm that's coming in. Other than that, guys, that's what's going on right there. Like I said, it looked like it's going to dissipate in and around us. We do have a 20% chance, and I believe we're in the marginal risk for severe weather, but a 20% chance, and it's going to be mostly sunny. May have some clouds this morning, and then it's going to become mostly sunny and then clear in the afternoon. The biggest thing is going to be the heat today, but our current temperatures right now is clear skies. Temperatures at 79, feels like 79. Wind speed is at 7 miles per hour, and the humidity is at 85%. As far as that, guys, this is a look at our cloud cover. So it looks like it's going to be mostly sunny for today. Our precipitation, you can see it's showing like it's dissipate before it gets to St. Louis, and it's going to come back up in the evening time around Cape Girardeau. But that is a look at that. As far as that, guys, your temps are going to be your highs around 93 to 98 in St. Genevieve, 96 in Chester. The biggest thing is going to be our real field temperatures. We're looking at anywhere from 98 in Redbud to 104 in Chester, 106 in St. Genevieve. But this is going to be your highs. Looks like Sparta 101, Steelville 101. With your lows going to be, hey, this is good. Look at this, guys, 65 to 67 in the Randolph County area. As far as that, guys, we are going to take a look at our SPC outlook for today. And as you can see right here, Chester, we are in that marginal risk. So don't count anything out. Right now it's showing just a 20% chance. It looks like everything's going to dissipate before it gets to Randolph County and then kind of start back up after it passes Randolph County. And we'll take a look at that on the model here in a second. But we do have just general thunders in Oregon all the way down to Phoenix, covering most of New Mexico, Denver, all the way up to Rapid City and Billings. You guys are being general thunder. And then over here on the East Coast, anywhere from St. Louis, Shreveport, Louisiana, Miami, all the way up to Maine, you guys being general thunder. Include Detroit and parts of Michigan, the eastern part. Excuse me. This is our severe weather. We have severe weather anywhere close to, looks like Mountain Home, close to Little Rock right there in Searcy in Arkansas, all the way up to Syracuse, Albany, and then going down to Charlotte, Chattanooga, and Greenville area. You guys would be in that marginal area. Our slight risk is going to be anywhere from Jonesboro, Arkansas, all the way up to Syracuse. It looks like Raleigh and Virginia Beach, to include New York. And then our enhanced risk is going to be close to Louisville. I believe it's going to be Lexington, to include Pittsburgh, Washington, and New York area. You guys will be in that enhanced risk. As far as your tornado risk, guys, we have a tornado risk covering, looks like most of Kentucky, going into most of Virginia, going all the way up to New York, and it looks like parts of Massachusetts and Connecticut area. Our 5% is going to be, and that'll be your 2% area. Your 5% is going to be from, looks like Louisville, all the way up to Syracuse, New York, Washington, and Salisbury area. You guys will be in that 5% as far as your tornado risk. One of the bigger threats is going to be the wind. We have wind threats, looks like from Searcy in Arkansas, all the way up to Burlington, Boston, close to Boston area, all the way down to, looks like most of North Carolina and the northern part of South Carolina, to include Chattanooga. And we get in a little bit, guys. We have that 45% risk anywhere from Lexington to include Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, and Washington area. All you guys will be in that 45% wind risk for today. Your hail risk is going to be anywhere from, to include Cape Girardeau, it looks like Jonesboro, Arkansas, all the way up to Syracuse, New York, Salisbury, Washington area. You guys will be in that hail risk for 5%. Your 15% hail risk is going to be from Evansville, Indiana, it looks like Madisonville, Bowling Green, Kentucky, to include Louisville, Columbus, Pittsburgh, Huntington, Washington area, and Scranton. You guys are going to be in that 15% as far as your hail risk. And so we're going to look at the models today, and this is the latest run, so you know, these things can change every hour on HRRR, so things can change. But you can see we have a little bit around St. Louis this morning, and then it's clearing out. And then we get later on in the afternoon, right around 4 p.m., you see they'll start to pop up around Sykeston and Paducah, right there for today. And again, like I said, this stuff can change, and this is just going, this is 7 o'clock, and you see that line start to go back up. And earlier in the day, you see this little bit right there at, this is 6 o'clock, guys, in the morning, and it just kind of dissipates away from us. So we do have that 20% chance, and we are in that marginal risk. So don't ever count anything out. Just keep an eye on the weather. But other than that, guys, I will talk to you tomorrow morning.